Sam Logue here for irishboxing.com. Delighted to be joined by Big Bang himself, Clark Kent. How many names have you got now, Pierce?
Got two. Clark Kent, Big Bang. Big Bang on a night, Clark Kent throughout the general.
Brilliant. Joined by Pierce Leary here. Pierce, first of all, man, thanks very much for joining me. Really appreciate your time. Yeah, it's been a while. How you been, man?
It's been good. Been really, really good. As I said, I've just been chipping away and training, and yeah, I feel great. I feel really, really good.
Excellent, man. So it's fight day. You're fighting a guy called Nathan Augustine, a French guy, I think. 4-3-1. Obviously, you know, your last fight was about 6 months ago against Sierra Osgood, who was kind of at the time deemed to be, you know, a decent step up for you in class. As I say, for your 8th fight. So talk to me about this matchup against Augustine and kind of how he compares to Osgood, who you fought in your last fight.
Yeah, he doesn't bring. To be honest, Osgood has a better record than him, and when I mean better record, like I mean like better opponents who Osgood fought, you know. So with that guy, who I'm fighting today, his record isn't really great, but he's actually a lot better than his record says. So when I looked at it, I was like, "Geez, he's a lot more dangerous than what Osgood brought to the table." So listen, I've got to be switched on. I've got to have my game plan spot on, you know.
Yeah, 100%. What do you expect him to bring to the table? Have you seen much of him, or what kind of plan or what kind of style do you expect him to bring?
You know what? I don't bring any. I just want to go in there and just be me, you know. Like I've been working really, really hard in the gym, sparring. I've been sparring unbelievable. There's a lot of stuff I like to say on camera behind the scenes, but I can't. I wouldn't disrespect any opponents, but any guys in the gym or anything like that. But listen, I'm really excited just to get in there and do me, you know. And by doing that, I'm just going to bring the best players out.
Deadly. Are we to take from that you're having a lot of success against some good guys in sparring? That's what we will take from it anyway.
Yeah.
Look, that's unreal, man. We've heard that perhaps for this fight there was a few bigger names, there was a few step-ups approached, but nobody really wanted to take the fight. Is that relatively accurate?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we coach and management team, they were working on big names, tried there for the fight. We said yes. We offered. We actually asked for a few. We gave a few names out, and yeah. Listen. I actually thought you were gonna take the fight, and you're like, no, I don't want the fight. So I was like, all right, then that's no problem, you know. Like,
yeah.
on the next one, and it's been a bit of a disaster. But we had this guy. We had this guy in the back pocket there for the last 2.5 weeks, and we knew he was going to take it. You know, we knew he was going to take it. So listen, we just stopped dwelling on other fires, and we're like, listen, just let's go with him. You know, to be honest, he might bring more to the table than what the rest of them would have. You know what I mean?
Okay. Can you give us any names or any kind of inclination of what kind of level those guys who turned it down were at?
Yeah, you're on the level that you're at, well, very good stage, very good level on big cards and stuff like that, you know. So few are fighting this week, well, 1 or 2 are fighting the weekend as well. So listen, it's I understand why they didn't take it, maybe because business or whatever like that. But listen, I didn't want to risk getting beaten. I don't know, but
is that the way you see that now, Pierce? Do you see? Are you starting to step into that kind of bracket of not like the who needs him club, but you're very young, you're coming up fast, and are you just too much of a risk for the reward that's on the table for, say, some of these bigger names and some of these kind of, say, guys who are hovering around that kind of British type level? Is that what you see?
Kind of hit that stage now, and you know, like listen, I believe I'm more level. I believe I'm a world level fighter, and so does everyone else in the gym and everyone else around me. You know, like. Listen, I don't believe in the hype. I just believe in the hard work, and the hard work speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And just by doing me. Yeah, listen, I've been, as I said, I've been sparring in the gym, sparring really, really good guys who was second, fourth ranked in big organisations, and listen, I'm making it look so easy. So it is what it is, isn't it?
Very much so, yeah. I suppose is it frustrating for you to be doing so well and then kind of feel and have everyone around you feel like you're ready for these step ups, you know, under the lights to be fighting, say, names or, you know, better level guys, but then actually then nobody will take it. Like, it must be exciting whenever it goes, right, we're going to try and fight this guy or that guy. And you're like, okay, that's a good name. I'm excited about that. But then actually nobody will take the fight. What's that like in your head? Like,
yeah, it's good. You get that kind of fire. Like, oh yeah, I'll actually get that, because it's good to have that little bit of edge where you're like, right, I'm in here with this guy and stuff happens. You switched on at all times and you can't switch off and stuff like that. So I thought during the moment, like, yes, I want it. Right? Let's get it. And then when you turn it down or something like that, or something's in the way, you get injured or something like that, and you're just like, you know, you feel bad. You feel bad not only on you, but you feel bad on the fans and stuff like that, you know, because you want to bring the best. Like, people are buying tickets people are buying tickets for you to entertain, you know, and so it's,
yeah.
If you can't entertain at your best, then there's something happening. So I was like, listen, it is what it is. You know?
Listen, you're at that level now. Your team seems to be confident in you pushing on. So yeah, what do you see? What is it that you are pushing for next then? So over the next couple of fights, will it be the case where you won't settle for less than a certain type of fighter or a certain name, or, you know what I mean? Is it really now, is it about pushing you into the limelight a bit more now with these bigger matchups, or are you happy to kind of tick over for a few more with the likes of an Augustine who you're fighting tonight?
Listen, I feel like I'm in the limelight now. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'm fighting this kind of level of pound and stuff like that, because people are thinking, because they're looking at records and stuff like that, he's just another journeyman or whatever like that. He's got a lot of stuff, and I've been seeing, like, I've heard who's been sparred and stuff like that. He's been sparring good French pros. So
yeah,
listen, I don't overlook him. I don't consider him as a journeyman, you know. So he's just another level of pound who's put in front of me, and I've got to do my job in the league.
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate sometimes because the narrative, you know, and what the fans see and what the people outside of your camp see is a guy who's 4-3-1 who they've never heard of. You know what I mean? So, like, do you know, that kind of way. So he's probably a very good fighter, and that's, I think, one of the things that you have to deal with as the fighter, that you kind of go, well, this guy's actually a good fighter, but, you know, maybe it doesn't get met with as much fanfare or as much applause as you would like. So that's what I kind of mean. That's where I'm getting at. Like, do you want do you want those matchups where people recognize the opponent and people are like, you're able to build a narrative around those fights?
As I said, we asked for those level opponents. We asked for them. We asked for names, and they didn't take it. You know.
Yeah.
They didn't take it. Most of these names and stuff like that. So I'm not going to disrespect any fighter, but by naming them. But look, we asked for them fights and didn't take it.
Yeah, fair enough. No, absolutely fair enough. The headline fight tonight is Gavin Gwynn against Willis. Two very good fighters in and around your weight class. They've both operated at 140. I'm not sure if this fight's at 135 or 140, but would the winner of that be a name you target?
Possibility, yeah, could be. Yeah. Could be one. But listen, if the winner, obviously it's going to be a rematch there, you know what I mean? So they're not going to just move up to 140 straight away.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. It's exciting. It's really exciting because I know the two lads as well. So it'll be a great fight for the fans.
Yeah, I think it will be a good fight. So come here, Pierce. I'm going to let you go very soon, but I just want you to give me a prediction for tonight. How does the fight go, and what kind of Pierce Leary shows up?
I'm going to bring the best as I can, and it's not going to go by 4. I'm going to get KO.
By 4?
By 4.
Okay. Big predictions. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. And the last thing I want to get from you is a prediction for the Fury versus White card, because I'm not sure if I'll speak to you before then now, because that's next week. And I'd love to I want to get a few guys' predictions on that one. So what do you think?
I actually don't know, to be honest with you.
Really?
I don't know. going to turn out. It's weird. It's a weird one for me. Looking at it, it's weird.
Okay.
I'm looking at Fury training. I'm looking at White training, and just I don't know. There's no effort as what was in the previous camps of them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a bit weird. But I'd say Fury will win on it. Fury boy loud KO, I'd say.
Okay. Interesting. I'm sure you'll be watching anyway with a keen eye. Pierce, I'm going to leave it there because it is fight day, and it's you've got plenty to do, I'm sure, getting fueled and having some food and stuff. So I'll let you go. But look, man, as always, thank you so much for talking to myself, and thanks for talking to irishboxing.com. Best of luck tonight, and I hope to catch up with you soon.
Really appreciate it, right?